until you feel like you could push your reins up his neck and he gives you a lovely arch in the neck where your hands are, that they can pick up underneath you a little. Good. And breathing out and into trot. Yeah, good boy. So again, watch that left rein. And we can stay in posting trot most of the day, I think. You know, we don't want to overdo his back with too much sitting. The other thing is, it's quite interesting for me when I look at him today compared to the first trot on the first day, how he's really using his back so differently. His butt cheeks are not doing this funny wiggly thing that he would do before. Okay, down the long side. And now using your outside rein, just make angle as if you're going to do a shoulder in, but it's really just about, you know, a little right flexion and then making him step away from your left leg and balancing with the right leg. And straighten, and then do it out of the corner this time. That was a little tricky for me to ask that halfway through. So outside rein, and then you keep thinking about your half hold aids. So left leg, get his shoulder off the track a bit more. Left leg, left rein. That his shoulder points more at me. Yeah, look up. There you go. That's the one. Now you keep your weight left. Good. Now, can you just take the left rein a little bit? You might not be able to yet, yeah? Circle and come again. So you really just, yeah, keep the outside contact actually on your circle again. Make counter flexion. And then just like we did going into the outside flexion from the small circle, now let him just go down the long side and counter flex him and bring his shoulders in with the counter flexion and his butt staying on the track. So he's counter flexed, so half halt right, other way. Okay, you can do it that way, yes. Now straighten with the right rein, take his shoulders to the right more. Push him off your left leg. So that he understands, even if you did it right or wrong, he understands that, and look at that up there, circle up there. He starts to understand that he can try what you're asking him to do, even if you're not entirely sure. He's getting too deep, so half halt and press the reins up his neck. Counter flex him and keep his hind legs on the track and bring his shoulder to the right. Open your right rein and keep his hind legs on the track. And a little left leg, it's okay, play with him. There, yes, super job. Well done. Straighten and tell him he's really good. This, for you, is about you figuring out how to get something done, yeah? When they don't know. It's only, he doesn't know if it's right or wrong. He knows he can move his shoulders, circle again. That was really good riding. Super in the neck and push him forwards just once and half halt again, just once. And then off you go again, counter flex him and show him that you can take his shoulder to the right from your right rein. And you're going to go down the long side, doing exactly what you just did on the other long side. Stay sitting left, and now keep his butt on the track, other way around. And now open your right rein, touch him with your left leg, take his shoulder out. Left leg, right rein, yes, rising trot, rising trot. So, yeah, just show him that you can do this. Sit left, all right. Straighten and canter. So that's something for you to play with. You got further. Charlie, he's like, yeehaw, we're cantering. Why was the transition so big? Because he's really listening to your aids. And I think you put the aid on as if it was yesterday and he was a little bit dull to it. He's like, honey, I'm listening, yeah? So quietly go back to trot and we'll do that one again. So relax your reins again. So all of that is just something that you keep playing with, yeah? Now relax your shoulders. Touch him with your outside rein a little. Move him off your outside leg a little. Now, yep, just the calf, just the shoulders. Now straighten him. Check what he does with your right leg when you touch him. Offer the rein a little. And now just breathe out, inside leg, outside rein, and canter. Exactly, very good. And immediately tell him you're not going to hold on with the bridle. That was very nice, very different from yesterday already. On your circle already, yield him from your inside leg to the outside rein, because we want to now, again, look for that place in his neck where he's a little bit looser. Put your left rein down. You're pulling, aren't you, with your left hand? So I don't mind if you have to use your left rein once or twice. I do mind if you're sitting there just going, yeah, let go of it. Or counterflex him. Show him that, and now relax it. Sit quiet with your seat. Sit left again, and then half halt with your knees and offer the rein a little bit. And then again, counterflex him again. Leave your butt cheeks quite loose, doesn't matter. Counterflex him. Show him that he's not going to talk you into holding on that left rein. As you give him true flexion, check that he's in front of your inside leg and just quietly into canter again. Very good in the neck. So, take your counterflexion for a moment or two and keep it there quietly until he starts to drop his neck too deep for a moment, okay? Just relax. Everything's quiet. Inside leg is on, sit left, sit left. Just stay there and a little bit squeezing with the fingers that you say, come on, neck down and out, Charles. Sit left, push into your left stirrup. Good, there you got it. Sit left and now quietly straighten him, keeping your right leg on and your seat still swinging in canter. Good job, yes? Very good. Now I know you're working too hard with your left rein a little bit. Try to see if you can make the half halt aid come from your knee a tiny bit now, so that he starts to allow you to put your calves on and his back can come up underneath you. Yes, good. So you never get to that place where you're just holding. You're always going, okay, he's got me holding on my rein. What can I do to change it? Up. Good, good. Yeah, that's okay. Keep your elbows by your side. Oops. Did I just mute you? Okay, good. Transition to trot and let's give him another break. A little bit today he's saying, I'm going to work a bit harder. Yeah, beautiful. Give the rein a tiny bit. Let him cuddle him with his legs. Show him that you don't need the rein to manage him. You can be sitting trot just into there, super loose in the trot. Very good. And then into walk. A little bit he's saying, I'm going to work extra hard today because my muscles are a little bit tired and because I've got a good work ethic, it's just I'm going to work with a little bit more, it's going to take me a bit more effort to do stuff. And that will make him a little bit stronger, yeah? One of my mares, when she's tired, she doesn't want to quit, but her body's kind of done sometimes, and so she keeps trying, and then her legs do this, and like she really becomes quite wild. You can see it a little bit on, I don't know if you watched that video of the last test I did on her, and after I come back to trot after the canter in the I1, all of a sudden her right front leg is going like this and her left hind's going like this, and I'm like, chill honey, chill. You know, just where she's getting a little bit fatigued, and in order to overcome she tries a bit too hard, and that's all he's doing, which is wonderful. Yeah. It's great, it really is. What I'm loving is, and today actually I didn't even think about the quality of the canter from the first stride. I didn't go, oh, there are those straight little front legs, because he was cantering. I totally forgot about it. Exactly, exactly. Yeah, yep. Well, that's why we're just saying his work ethic is so good. And he's tired, so he's trying harder. Whereas the last horse that we had was tired, and he was like, yeah, I'm not working. We got him convinced that he had to, but this is way better. Okay, so you're going to change rein, and we're going to do exactly the same thing in the trot. And then to the left, where you're going to start off again. Going to the left, yep. Playing with the idea of being able to ride in the trot down the long side, taking his shoulder off the track a little, yeah, the counterflexion, with the idea going towards the renvers. First of all, though, we'll just do shoulder in, okay, because we did all of that to the right, so now we'll do it to the left. Sit left. Really drop your weight to the left. And when you're ready, into trot. Good. So, shorten, yeah, but don't be micromanaging him. None of this. Put your left hand on top. Get your left hand to the left. Sit left and half halt right. Shorten your right rein so you don't have to crimp your wrist over in order to make it happen. Good. Very good. And now just check, can you squish him with, yeah, squish him with your calf a little bit. Now wait until he yields, yes, and then give a little bit with the rein, very good. Down the long side, and you make, don't think shoulder in. With the flexion, think shoulder in just from the angle. So you bring his shoulders off the track with left flexion. We're going to do it the easy way first, inside flexion. And now just bring his shoulders off the track from your right rein, right leg. Now, is he speeding up? A little, yeah? Good. Good, and then you straighten him. You relax. On the short side, you half halt, give the rein a little bit, then you do it again. We're not, wonderful Ali. We're not doing shoulder in per se. All we're doing is showing him that you can move his shoulders, is showing you that you can move his shoulders. Little more right rein, little more right leg, make more angle. A little bit more inside leg. So look up and as if you wanted to ride his shoulders up to Tracy. Right leg, come, right rein. There you go, good, good, good. And then relax your body. So he overreacted. You don't have to overreact with him. You just go, oops, too much. Quietly straighten. So if he makes an overreaction, or you put the aid on too strong and he actually did something, you just have, you can't overreact to the correction, with your correction. You just go, well, a little bit too much, but you know, we'll fix it now. So a tiny bit inside leg, is he listening to it? Now outside knee, outside rein. Can you make the shoulders come in a tiny bit more? Super, straighten, one more time towards us. Let's see the short side, yes, lovely. Yeah, look at that neck, it's beautiful. Outside rein again, bring the shoulders in, look up at Tracy. There, good, yes, and now just micromanage. When I say micromanage, small corrections on the right side. Good, good. Now could you open your right rein? Not yet, yeah? And have him keep his shoulders out there and quietly counterflex, okay? So make, coming into the corner here, already think flexing right. Again, this is for nothing other than showing you that you're able to manipulate his shoulders the way you want. Half halt, and now open your left rein and take his shoulders out and keep his butt on the rail. Super job. Look at that. Look at that. And now right leg and open that left rein. Bravo, Ali. Straighten. Do that again. That's fantastic. The last part from this angle looked pretty much like a perfectly good renvers. Counterflex and off you go again. Open that left rein. Show him that his shoulders can come out and you can keep him in right flexion. Wonderful. Playful. Sit a little bit right. Can you believe it? Look straight ahead, just play good. And now straighten in the corner, a little half halt and canter. You won't have to do much because he's so on those aids now. Really good. He in fact thought he was a bit clever too and had to have a little shake of his head there. Look at this. That must feel pretty good right there. Yeah? It's beautifully uphill. He's actually got a little bend in his right leg. So you don't need to do too much right now. Just checking again that you can ask him to flex a little left if you want. And on that side of the circle, inside flexion, you're wrestling with your right rein. Let go. Let go with your outside rein again. Ah, good. You didn't even know you had your arm that tight. Now ask him to look a little to the inside. Move him off your inside leg. Give the outside rein a tiny bit. And yes. Super. Go down the long side. And just keep this canter, this frame, have a circle at B. And then keep going down the long side. That his shoulders stay to the left a little bit, here, very straight. Keep the outside rein nice and quietly. Good. Frame stays up. And on the second, yeah, keep the outside rein down. A little bit outside leg. Send him a fraction forwards, yes. Now sit in the saddle, half halt and give the reins again. Sit left, sit left. Get back a little bit more, good. Quietly open your chest, half halt with your knees and give the rein. That's okay, good, good, good. Good, circle up there. Half halt on the outside. Then close your knees and give the rein. And over C, make a transition to trot. Good, back to that's okay, keep going, keep going. It was a little overreaction, you went a little bit early, but the transition was so lovely. Press your calves on, pick his pole up again. Good, now give the rein again. Turn down the center line. Outside rein, just think how you've been making him with the outside rein, really listen. Ride absolutely straight and now leg yield that way, off your left leg. Without grabbing the left rein. Keep the right rein, now use your right leg a little, right leg. That his shoulder goes straight, yes. And then as you reach the track, a little half halt. Offer the rein again, center line, using your right rein again. Up, do that again, yeah? If you think about how you made your small circles here earlier, outside rein, check that he already listens to that right rein, those right